Hey guys, today I'm back on Kalimdor. So today I'll be tackling mechanical teams, starting with Clockham in my first slot, Blackfuse Bombling, which is a double power breed, and the Iron Chick. First I'm going to use Kick, Jab, Jab again, and a third time. Switch to your second pet. Zap. Zap. Armageddon. Now with your third pet. Heat up. Wing Buffet. And laser. Oh.
Well, spit it out.
For Elena, I'll be using Clockham, the Mechanical Pandaren Dragonling, and the Iron Chick. Starting with Kick, Jab, Jab again, switch to your second pet, Decoy, Thunderbolt, Breath, Breath, one more. Switch to your final pet. Heat up. Wing Buffet. And laser.
What brings you here?
For Zoltan's team, I'll be using the Blackfuse Bombling. I have a double power breed. Next up is the Mechanical Pandaren Dragonling and the Timeless Mechanical Dragonling. First use Burn. Flame Jet. Burn. Armageddon. Bring in your second pet. I'm just going to use Breath. Third time's the charm. Let's try that again. Since we're dealing with another magic, I'm just going to keep this one in play. My pet is faster, so I'm going to use a decoy. And reapply the breath. Just keep going. Looks like I won't need the third pet.
Glory to the Sindori.
For Analynn, I'll be using the Rocket Chicken. This is actually the TCG one, but it should be identical to the Twitch drop that we were able to collect a while ago. The False Knuckle Bump and the Rascal Bot. I have a speed balance breed. Using Squawk to start. Heck. 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 There's a whole lot of pecking going on. Alright, one more. And Squawk. Just for something a little bit different. Okay. Switching to my second guy. Going to Roar. Banana Barrage. Nice. Okay, bringing in your last pet. Use Lens Flare. Phaser. Keep going. He was missing a decent amount of time even before I blinded him, but anyway, Phaser.
Hello.
Hello. For Zonya, I'll be using the Black Fuse Bombling. Mine is a double power breed. Next up is the Cogblade Raptor. I have a double balance breed and the Clockwork Gnome. So, start off with Bombing Run. Burn. Armageddon. Screech. Bite. Switching to your final pet. I'm just going to set up a turret just because I like the ability. Metal Fist. And there you go. That's all you need.
Talk to me. You be careful, man.
For Merda's team, I'll be using Feathers. I'll have a guide listed in the description if you don't have this one. The Gilded Mecha Frog and the Cogblade Raptor that I used previously. Using Savage Talon. Feathered Frenzy. Savage Talon. Bring in your second pet. Load up pump. Supercharge. And pump again. Nice. Now for the final pet. Screech. Bite. Keep biting. With one more. And there you go.
How may I aid you?
For this team, I'll be using Clockum, the Clanking Scrap Sorter, I have a double speed breed, and the Cogblade Raptor again. Start with Counter-Strike. Kick. And jab. Counter-Strike. Jab. Bring in your second pet. Omni Pummel. Haywire. Now bring in your final pet. Screech. Bite. Keep going. Again. One more. Alright, for this team I'll be using the Cogblade Raptor, the Mechanical Scorpid, mine is a double speed breed, and the Warbot. Okay, Screech. Bite. I didn't get around to killing my pets because I was busy trying to collect coins for the Moonglade quest and also charge my staff, so I've been doing a lot of running around basically. Okay, so Screech. Bite. Bring in your second pet. You might not need to, you might be able to solo both pets with your guy, but since mine died, since he wasn't full health, I don't mind playing my second pet for a little bit. Makes the battle a little more interesting. Now to my final pet, I'm going to use Toxic Smoke. Launch rocket. And fire that baby off.
Greetings, traveler.
For Cassandra, I'll be using the Pocket Reaver. I have a double power breed. Next up is the Sun Reaver Micro Sentry and the Rune Forged Servitor. First, I'm going to start with Quake. Then use Fell Immolate. Metal Fist. Fell Immolate. And I'm just going to Quake again. Okay, scratch that. Bring in your second pet. Apply your extra plating. 2 can play at that game. Supercharge. Nicely timed. Okay. Fell Immolate. Nice. Fell Immolate. Oh, don't you love ticks? Okay, once more. Okay, I'm going to bring in my last guy for a little bit of playtime as per usual. Starting with Core Lightning. And Jolt. Back to your second pet. Fell Immolate.
Hey, how you doing? Be careful out there.
Okay, now that we're up against 3 dragons, I'll be using Clockum, the Mecha Gorilla, and Professor Punch. Starting off with Kick, Jab, Counter Strike, and Jab. Bring in your second guy. Logic. Whoa. Body Slam. Switching to my last guy. Logic. And Fist of Fury of 1000 Fists. Nicely done, guys.
Talk to me! Hurry back!
Since Dagra has the same setup as Zonya the Sadist, I went back to that team. So once again, that was the Black Fuse Bombling, the Cogblade Raptor, and the Clockwork Gnome. Starting with Zap. Zap again. And Armageddon. Start with Screech. Bite. Bite again. Now switch to your final pet. Metal Fist. Build turret. Metal Fist. And there you go.
Look, Todd. Go with honor.
Using the same team from the previous one, I'm going to zap. Zap again. Armageddon. Bring in your second pet. Screech. Bite. And bite a second time. Congrats on a new achievement. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.